Hey, welcome back to another HomeStyle gaming video. This is part 2 of the 1-story, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom family home. And if you haven't seen part 1, the link for that video will be in the description below, so you can head on over there and check that out if you want to firsthand. And in the meantime, guys, we are going to start right into this. So we're going to go and grab the fireplace that we're going to place here. So we're going to go and grab these guys right here. It is the snail's pace fireplace, and we're going to place it down right there, just like that. Alrighty, so let's head on outside, and everywhere that you see this brown dirt is where we are going to place some shrubs. And you will need to have your live edit turned on in order to access the shrubs we're going to use. So all along that side, like I said, around to the back of the garage over there. We're also going to lay one right in here, and we're going to go straight down until we hit the driveway back there. All right, so and the shrub that we are going to actually use is, we go in here, and it's right here. We're going to use this guy, this big bushy one, and we're going to downsize it by 2. We're going to start right here, and we're going to wrap her around the property. And like always, guys, I will pause the video. I will do this, I will come back, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys, so this is what you should have so far when you're running these shrubs down the side. Just like that. And just like that, looks pretty good. It's already starting to make the house look a whole lot better. All right, so carrying on, if we stay in the shrubs and we come down from this red block here, we come down, we're going to find this big bush right here, and we're going to grab a couple of these, and we're going to place one right here. We're going to take another one, downsize it by 1, and place it sort of beside it. We're going to grab, we are going to grab another one, and we're going to downsize it, and we're going to place it in something kind of like that. We're going to carry on around the back here, and we're going to grab another one, and we're going to place it in, we're downsize by 1, and place it right in there. And then along this wall right here, grab another one in full, put it here. Another one, downsize it by 1, and put it beside it just like that. And we're going to use these, and you can downsize them, increase them in size, whatever you want. Just kind of throw them in here and make them fit. You know, just make the area look a little bit better. And, you know, like, there's no right way or wrong way of doing this. It's just, you know, get them in there and do your best. And you can even use, whoops, wrong size. You can use anything you want. You don't have to use these ones. This is just one way of showing you what you can do. And you can use any style of shrub that you want to. And we're going to go and we're going to place a few up over here as well. And yeah, so just like this. And actually what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just leave it like this. I'm going to go and I'm just going to finish off in the front there, and I'll be right back to show you how it is. Okay, be right back. Okay, so this is how she should look, roughly, give or take. Yours might differ slightly than mine, but that's not a big deal. Alrighty, so carrying on, we're going to go and scroll down while we're still in shrubs, and we're going to find these little green ferns, and we are going to place these kind of strategically around. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, and we're just gonna kind of, you know, just randomly place them in here, just like this, and go around the back side, and we're going to do the same thing back here. Oops, that's if I don't lose them. Just something kind of along these lines like this. Just something kind of like that. So maybe downsize this one a little. I don't know. Something kind of like that. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Something kind of like that. Okay, so to finish off these little areas, we're actually going to head over into flowers, and we're going to scroll all the way down until we find these little white daisies. And they are located right here. And so we're going to grab a few of those, and we are going to place them around in here as well. Whoops. Don't need to be grabbing those. And whoops. Be alright if I grab the right ones. And then we can place them in here. Just something kind of like that. And same with over here. And you can use your Alt button as well for kind of better placement. You can make them a little bigger, a little smaller, and same within the front. Grab another one of those. Actually, you know, I'm going to grab another one of these ones and put it on the end. Right in there like that. Okay. And then I'll grab that flower back. And we're going to stick a few in over here. Something kind of like this. Yeah, just something kind of like that. Nothing real spectacular. Just give it a little bit of color and a little bit of pop. Alright, so the trees that we're going to use in here, we're going to use two of them. And they're right here on the first row. And one is this guy right here. And we're going to place one of these right here. We're going to grab the tree that's beside it, which is this one, and we're going to place it right there like that. And we're going to do the same thing right here. We're going to place one there, and then one of those right beside it. And you can kind of wiggle those around. Okay, carrying on. We're going to grab another one, and we're going to place it in right around there. And then another one, just kind of something like that. And then back here, we're going to place another couple of them. One right in here. And another one somewhat beside it. Just like that. And then right here in this little area, we're going to grab another one of these. Put it there. And again, grab one of those. And put it in there. Just something kind of like that. Alrighty. So there we go, guys. There is the landscaping. And of course, you guys, if you haven't done it already, you can go ahead and run your gravel all underneath your tiles. And you can run your dirt or whatnot underneath all of what we just did. And that will take care of all of your landscaping. Pretty easy peasy, not as hard as it might have looked. And yeah, so let's head on inside. We're going to start in the garage. And we've got a few things to do inside here. So if you go and grab your counters, we are looking for these ones right here. They are the Mountain Romance kitchen counter, and we're going to grab them in this nice white brown, and we're going to run them all the way along this wall. Whoops. Just like that. And if we go to our seating, we're going to grab this stool right here, and we're going to place one just, you know, whatever in that corner, just like that. Okay, we're not done in here yet because I want for you to go into your surfaces, and under your miscellaneous, if you scroll down in here, you're going to find, I believe it's in here. Oh, not miscellaneous, sorry. You need to come to displays. That's what I'm looking for. And you come in here and you're going to find these. And they're called the full metal shelf, and we're going to grab the white ones. And we are just going to, they snap. So we're going to place one right there and one beside it. And we're going to place two more. And we're just going to use the Alt button. And we're just going to place two on here. Just something kind of like that. And then you can fill in here somewhere, I believe in Live Edit, you can find like a stack of tires and things like that. You could stack them in the corner here. You could add a little radio in here. And then you could add in, you know, whatever you want on these shelves and kind of have it act like a regular kind of a garage. Or you could even put a car in here. And actually, speaking of that, why not place some vehicles out here? So if we actually go into transportation and we find this little black truck right here, flip it around this way, we can place that truck right there. And then if we grab this little yellow van, we can take and put this one in right about there, just like so. And there we go. Makes that look so much better. Okay, right down here on the outside, if you actually head over to your appliances, make sure you have your debug and your live edit on, because we want this garbage can right here. You know, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll have seen these before. We're going to grab the little green one right here, and we're going to place it down right here. And if we scroll down a little ways further, we're going to find the matching one, this one, in the gray, and we're going to place it right beside it, just like that. Alrighty. So yeah, for all intents and purposes, guys, we can actually raise this house up. So click on the house, and we're going to raise it up by a couple. Nope, we need to go up a little further to about there. I mean, guys can even add it a little taller if you want to. It's completely up to you. Now, the foundation for this place is going to be just like what these columns are. So if you grab these ones right here, the mixed identity foundation, that is what we're going to place all the way around this build. So go ahead and do that now. Just like this. Kind of get in everywhere. And I'm going to get that one right there. There we go. And the garage, of course, we're not lifting. It's staying down on its normal foundation. Okay, the stairwells that we are going to use, we have 3 of them going around this build. So we're going to come in here and we are going to grab these guys right here. It's the $2 Awesome Stairs, and we're going to grab these nice brown ones right here. And we are going to place these in just like this. This one is 4 wide right there. We've got another one to go in right here. Get in nice and close. Turn these around just like this, and we're going to put in 2 right there. We're going to come around the back, and we're going to turn these around, and we're going to place in 2 right there. And then we're going to use the matching railing as we did the fence that goes in there. So we're going to use this right there, and whoops, get right down in there just like that. Alrighty, and then for the mailbox, if we go back to appliances and we scroll down, there is this guy right here. It's the festively fashioned mailbox, and if you grab it in the white and gray, we're going to come in and we're going to plop it down right there. Alright, it's looking good, guys. Alright, let's head on inside, and we're going to start right over here in the kitchen, and we're going to go ahead and grab our surfaces. Alrighty, so in this kitchen, I thought that we would use these modern countertops right here. And in this house, there is a couple of different things you can do. You can do the blue, you can do this color, and you could even do this darker color. And personally, actually, I think that this darker color just kind of offsets all of the other colors, but also kind of accents the darker brown that is on the exterior of the home. So I'm going to go with these ones. So we're going to place these in all the way along through here. Just like this. And we're going to grab 2 of the island ones in the same color. And we are going to place them right here. Oh, actually, you know what? The island ones, to make it a little bit better, because this isn't a very large space, if you grab the 2 end ones, they're a little smaller and fit together quite nicely, just like that. Okay, And actually we don't need this one because we're going to put the fridge there. So let's grab our cabinets because we are going to put those in. And we're going to grab that nice darker color and we're going to put one in right here and right here like that. In this corner over here, we're going to do that. And now let's go and grab our refrigerator. And we are going to use, I'm going to just turn the debug and live edit off to make this a little easier. And we are going to grab this one right here, the freezer burn be gone. And we're going to grab the white one. And we're going to plop it down in here just like that. And I do believe we have the matching stove. So we're going to go and grab that, which is this one. And in the white. And we're going to plop it down right there. And then for the underside, we're going to grab this here, the Noblesse in the white, and we're going to tuck it under just like that. And then for our kitchen sink, you've got lots of options that you can choose from, but I am going to just choose this one. It happens to be my go-to, so it's the less is more, and I'm going to plop her in right there, just like that. Alrighty, now we're not quite done this kitchen yet. We do have some tiling to go into the back. And so I'm just going to go and find it and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, so the tile that we're going to use is from the Riviera pack and it's going to be these ones right here. We're going to grab these nice white colored ones that actually aren't white, but that's okay because they actually fit with the colors of the house, which is really quite nice. So we're just going to lay this in right there along those two walls, making that all super nice in there. And actually, guys, you know what? I'm going to actually take and blow that cupboard out of there. And we're going to grab the corner one that goes in there and put it in instead. Because when we go to do our window treatments, which we'll do right now, it will all fit better. So if we come into curtains under our decorations, we're going to use these guys this time, and this is the Puppet Theater curtain, and we're going to grab this one right here, third one down on the left hand side. I mean, you can use just about any color you want. There's even a bluish one here that you could probably even try as well that probably wouldn't look so bad, but I'm just going to go with these. And these ones are really easy, guys. Just hold your Alt button down and use your mouse, and we're just going to tuck it right up there in that spot, just like that. And we're going to do all three of these windows here, just like this. Super, super easy. We're going to come into the laundry room, and we're going to do the exact same thing right there. And then we're going to zip over to the in here in the garage, and we're going to do the exact same thing here as well, just like that. And we'll even do it for these two windows right in here as well. All right, so that's easy peasy. All right, for every other window that is in the house, we are actually going to go and grab, which is, I think it's these ones right here, the Dorm Life panel. And we're going to grab this darker color right here. And these are the ones that we're going to use on these windows. So we're going to plop one down there, tuck it in that corner, just kind of like that. And you can do one or two windows in here. I'm just going to do one on each of those windows. I'll do one there, one on either side of the window. And yeah, so there we go. Now the only thing that we have left to do on these windows themselves is we're going to scroll all the way down until we grab these right here, and they are the curtain mounts. And we're going to go and place the white ones, and we're going to come right up and get it right on the edge, just like that. And we're going to place them all the way along. So everywhere we have a curtain, guys, go ahead and put these mounts up. I will go and do it, and I will come back as soon as I am done. Okay, so with all of them up there, this is kind of how it should look. Takes a couple of minutes or so to do, but for all intents and purposes, it's not too painful to get them all up there. Alrighty, so carrying on, we are going to do our laundry room now. So I'm just going to lower this down to the cutaway view to make it a little easier. And we're going to grab these same countertops. I like to keep it kind of cohesive throughout. So whatever I decide to do for a kitchen counter, typically I like to keep it that way. So I'm going to place one here and one here. And we're going to come into these bathrooms and we are going to place one right here and right there. And then we are going to grab our plumbing. And in here, we're going to just grab these here. It's kind of my go-to. I kind of build the bathrooms all around about the same. You can always change it up, do your own thing. This is just to show you, like I say, what you can do. And this way here, the counter is not interfering with your sim at all. So we put these in here just like that. And the sinks, of course, that you can use any single one that you want. I like the chilled out modern sink. They look not too bad. And you can also use these guys. I think I'll just use these ones for now. Whoops. So just get them in there like that. And the toilets, these ones right here, they are just called the John. And we're going to place these ones in, whoops, just like that. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to stick a mirror. Alright, so the mirrors that we're going to use for the bathroom in here is, if we come down, they're a little cabinet type, and that's these ones right here. Now they do have this darker color. You could use this one. There's a lighter one. You could use this one, which doesn't look too bad, just to give it some color. Actually, I think I will. I'll just do that color. And I'll grab another one for this one right there, just like that. And that will take care of your bathroom, guys, just like that. All right, so the last thing that we need to do pretty much is we need to get our washer and our dryer in here. So if we come in here and grab under our appliances, our washer and our dryer, we can grab the pure white ones, just like this. Whoops. And stick it in there. And depending on, of course, what you want to use this room for, you could use this room for something else and everything else. You could put the washer and dryer in the garage if you wanted to. It's completely up to you, but there you go. That is your garage, your kitchen, your bathrooms are in. You have your laundry room in place. The only thing that is left to do is to assign this whole house as one big rental unit. We're going to click on this room here. And we're going to click one Riverside Roost, and then we're going to click this one as Riverside Roost, and we're going to click this one as Riverside Roost, and you just keep doing this for every single room all the way around, including the hallway. Make sure that it's sitting there, the bathrooms. Don't forget to do your closet. That is well. Oh, that's another thing we do. We got to do the closet. We can do that very quickly. Let's just make sure we have the closet in there as well. Now, what you're not seeing is you're not seeing the color for each of these units because I actually already had that done. But if you click the decks, you got to do the decks as well. Believe it or not, that is considered in as far as the rental unit is concerned. And we got to remember to do this little back one right back there. And then as you can see, when everything is said and done, it's all outlined in this nice blue. Now, of course, if you didn't want to use this as a rental unit, you don't have to. You could just change the this to just a regular rental or property, and it would be that way, no problem. But yeah, that's it. That's how you do that. It's all sectioned off. And you can turn it on and off here. If you turn it off, everything is still assigned. You just can't see it. And yeah, so there we go, guys. You guys can rent it out. You guys can buy it and rent it out. You could buy it and rent out the second bedroom to kind of help cover the cost. There's lots of different things that you can do with this build. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it, guys. I don't think I'm missing anything to show you guys. That's it. That's all she wrote. So there we go. We got her all done in 2 episodes, which is fantastic. And I hope you guys like it. Again, if you liked it, if it helped you in any way, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And that way you'll know when I come up with my next video. I do believe I've got some an apartment building in mind for you guys, so you can be look forward to seeing that one. It's really cool. A 4 unit apartment building with back stairs and a surprise basement. So be sure to look for that one and everything else. But yeah, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you really enjoyed this one. So bye for now.